Are you finding it difficult to wake up in the morning? Do you hate your job and often say statements like, I hate my boss, this job is killing me? Or do you feel lonely most of the times and you feel like you can't achieve anything without having someone in your life, or to be happy in your life you need someone? Well, that could mean that you haven't found your purpose yet. And in this video, I will be sharing tips that will help you to discover your purpose in life. So stay tuned. Greetings and welcome. My name is Ntabi, Her Majesty, and in this channel, I inspire and empower single moms coming from all different walks of life to think big, dream big, live a larger life, and I also share some strategies that help them to start from where they are, to start small in order to achieving your dreams. So today's topic, we are going to be talking about how to discover your purpose, especially after coming from a divorce. All right, let's first define what is purpose. Well, the word purpose can be defined as God's original intent for human beings. God's original intent for you to be here. But God designed you and created you for a certain purpose, and the average person never really knows this, because we come on earth, and when we come on earth, there are systems put in place. There's culture, there's religion. Those are the things that infiltrate us, and we end up losing God's purpose because of all these clouding things that are put upon us when we come on earth. We are born with a purpose, but because what we have been through or what we were born into, now it requires us to go and seek that purpose and find that purpose. And the only way to find your purpose is through your maker. God spoke to Jeremiah and said, I knew you before you were even formed, before your mother even met your father. I knew you. So the only person who really knows who you are and why you are here, it is your maker, who is God. It therefore means that you need to connect with God in order for you to know your purpose, why you are here. You need to find that purpose. And once you find that purpose, then your whole life, it is determined. You are able to know why you are here, and you are able to walk into that and live that. Proverbs 19 verse 21 says, many are the plans in a man's heart, but only God's purpose shall prevail. That verse is telling us that you can have plans in life, like a man has a plan. You can have plans in your mind, you can plan as much as you want, but if that plans are not aligned with God's purpose for your life will be a frustration. You may achieve things, but you always feel like something is missing. You always feel like you are not complete. This is the reason why purpose is so much important for us to discover purpose. When I went through my divorce in 2016, that is when I started to search and look for, why am I here? Because I was frustrated. I was in a dark place, not knowing why did this happen. I asked myself a lot of questions. I asked God a lot of questions. Why did this happen to me? And along that journey, I was able to discover a lot of things about God. And those things that I discovered about God led me into my purpose, because I went to my maker looking for answers from him. So that is why it is important for us to connect with our maker, so that we are able to unleash, we are able to find and discover the greater purpose that he has for us. So with that being said, let's get down to the business of today. I have got some 4 questions that I think that they will be able to help you, that really helped me in discovering my purpose when I was searching and looking. So I'm going to be sharing with you these 4 questions that I need you to ask yourself, so that you will be, when you answer them, they will help you to get to a point of finding your purpose. I'm going to be sharing 4 questions that will help you to discover your purpose. 4 questions that you have to have some time to answer those questions, so that you may be able to get to a place of finding your purpose? These questions will require you to take time. Take time to answer them. Don't be quick to answer them. Think about them. Meditate on them so that you may find the real answers that are hidden deep down inside of you. So, number one, what makes you angry? Think about it. What makes you angry? When you go out there, when you see something that really makes you angry, that thing that makes you angry, that you're always thinking that someone must fix this, that is your passion saying to you that you are the one who must fix that, because you are the only one that is angry about it, that is not happy about this thing that is happening. Let me make an example with myself. It makes me angry when I see women thinking less of themselves. It makes me angry when I see women letting their past, especially divorce, to define how they see life, to define a small life for them. It makes me angry when I see women thinking that a man is the one that needs to make them feel whole, is the one that can help them achieve certain things in life, that they need a man in life in order for them to achieve certain things in life. I'm not against a woman having a man. I'm not against being in a relationship with a man. But I'm saying that you need to know your purpose. Then when you know your purpose, you are able to even know the kind of man that has to be in your life. The man that is aligned with your purpose. But if you don't know your purpose, you end up choosing a man that is not for that purpose. Number two, what do you think about most when you are alone? Problem is that most of the time we are always surrounded by people. We are never alone most of the time. So you need to do this intentionally. Have time alone where it's quiet. God spoke to Moses in the mountains when he was alone. He spoke to Jesus in the hills when he was alone. So you need to be alone so that you can hear the voice of God talking to you. What is it that you're hearing when you are alone? I will suggest that wake up in the mornings at 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. That is the time where everyone is sleeping. It's quiet. You are able to hear when God is speaking to you at that time. So find some time to be alone so that you can hear the voice of God talking to you and telling you what he has in store for you, what he wants you to be doing. Number three, what is it that you can do without being compensated? There are things that you will never do if you are not getting paid, but there are things that you will just naturally do even if you are not being paid. Think about those things. What is it that you can do, that you are always willing to do, whether you are getting paid or not, but you are willing to do? That will also help you to find your passion and purpose in life. Last one but not the least, finding your natural gifts. What are your natural gifts? Natural gift is not something that you were taught in school. It's not skill, because skill is what you were taught in school. Natural gift is something that you were born with, something that no one can take from you. That is your natural gift. Remember, in Proverbs it says that your gift will make you to sit amongst kings. Not your education, not your skill, your gift. So you need to find your gift, and you need to know how to refine that gift, and that is where you find your purpose and your passion in life. Well, guys, I hope that you really enjoyed and have found some tons and tons of value from this video. And I also have in the description some links of Dr. Miles Monroe's teachings that I found very helpful when I was looking for my purpose. So if you would like to, you're still looking, you want more information, you can go and check out those links that I have put in the description so that you can be able to get more information with regards to finding your purpose. I hope they will help you as they help me. And if this is the kind of content that you are looking for, then subscribe and like in this channel so that you never miss out on any content and information that I will be sharing on this channel, so that you become what God has intended and created you to be. So see you next time. Remember, we think big, we dream big, we live a large life, but we start small. Don't despise small beginnings. Have a wonderful day.